Akbar and Birbal.
Birbal, it's very hot. Let's have a bath in the river.
Your Majesty, I never leave home without a bath.
Is that so?
Yes, Your Majesty. It has been a routine since childhood. My father taught me to have a bath before sunrise.
You can come in the water for a swim, just to chill out.
Your Majesty, had I known before, I would have brought a fresh set of clothes for change.
All right, I'm going in for a bath.
Not here, Your Majesty. Let us find a secluded place where no one sees you having a bath.
Oh, the water of Yamuna is so tempting. For a moment, I forgot that I am an emperor. Let's go further.
Ah, Your Majesty. Now there's no one around. This is the right place for your bath.
Come, let's enjoy the cold water. These branches here are so high. Where shall I keep this? I cannot keep it on the dirty ground.
Raja Birbal can hold it.
Oh yes, he can look after our expensive clothes while we enjoy our bath in the cold water, since he has already taken a bath. Birbal, don't ruin our expensive clothes by dropping them in the dirty mud.
How long are they going to take for a bath? They have taken me for a ride today.
Birbal, you must be tired by now. It's a pity. While we are beating the heat and the cold water, you had to bear a donkey's load.
Not the load of one donkey, Your Majesty, but the load of 4 donkeys.
Birbal, you can really be naughty.
Akbar and Birbal.
Your Highness, there are so many learned, wise and capable people like us in the court, but His Majesty favors only one, Raja Birbal. What in heaven has Birbal done that the king favors him so much?
We receive no praise.
No promotion, not even a small gift. Whereas Birbal,
I know. He's very clever. He has mesmerized His Majesty with his wit and humor. He's rewarded with precious gifts and favors for nothing.
My dear sister, how can the king be so kind to a useless creature like Birbal? If he gives me an opportunity, I can prove that I'm better than Birbal.
yes, Your Highness.
Khan should be given a chance.
Yes.
Why so early in the morning? I'm sure your dear brother Khan visited you with his faithful friends to complain about Birbal.
I fail to understand how an emperor like you can be under his magic spell. Many senior courtiers are very unhappy and willing to resign, rather than feel neglected and humiliated. My brother Khan is no less than Birbal in any way. Make him a courtier and see for yourself.
Your brother cannot be compared with Birbal. It will be an insult to Birbal. As far as the other courtiers are concerned, they have been given enough chances to prove their worth, but they failed. They're all jealous of him. Yes, I like him. Who can help being under the spell of his charm?
You must give Khan, my brother, a chance to prove himself.
My dear, I'll give him a chance, but it may prove dangerous.
What is it?
I'll tell you when the time comes. I'm sure it will settle the matter once and for all. Birbal, you and Khan, my dearest brother-in-law, will travel to Iran. This is a very important journey, with an equally important and secret letter of mine to be delivered to the Sultan of Iran. You'll have to leave before sunrise tomorrow.
It is an honor that the great Emperor Akbar of Hindustan has sent Birbal, a jewel of jewels, his most respected courtier to Iran.
Ameen, Ameen.
The Emperor sends you this letter.
That's very kind of him. Arrest these two persons, immediately.
Arrest?
I'm sorry, Birbal. According to your Emperor's letter, I must hang you both on a full moon night. And that is just 5 days away. Well, till then, take them to prison.
Birbal, did you know that we would be hanged?
Not at all. I was also shocked. I would not travel all the way to Iran to die. I love my motherland and would want to breathe my last in Hindustan.
I don't understand. Why does Emperor Akbar want us to be hanged? After all, I'm his brother-in-law. How can he do that to me? Birbal, I only wish to become a courtier and take your place. That's not a crime big enough to be hanged and buried in a foreign land. Forgive me, Birbal. I conspired against you. I will not repeat my mistakes in the future. You're an intelligent man, and only you can save our lives.
Keep quiet and let me think. Listen carefully. We have to do a bit of acting. On the way to the gallows, just pretend that you are extremely happy. Keep your stupid mouth shut and let me do the talking. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
What sort of stupid creatures are they? They're about to be hanged, and they're laughing and dancing like fools? Do you have any last wish?
Yes, Sultan. Please hang me first. Birbal should be hanged after me. Please hang me first.
No, it cannot happen. I will never allow you to become the Sultan of Iran.
And I will not allow you to become the Sultan of Iran. Please, hang me first.
No, hang me first. I want to become Sultan of Iran.
Hang me first.
Hang me first, please.
Hang me first.
No, hang me first.
Hang me first.
No, hang me first. Hang me first.
Hang me first.
No, hang me first.
Hang me first.
Hang me first.
Hang me.
Hang me.
Hang me.
Hang.
Stop this nonsense at once. What are the two of you up to? Birbal, I heard you telling Khan that you would not let him become the Sultan of Iran. Are you out of your senses? How can he become Sultan of Iran when he is about to be hanged?
Sultan, our emperor's letter did not mention the real reason for sending us here. But I must tell you, a famous astrologer of Hindustan studied the positions of the stars and predicted that the man who is hanged tonight in Iran will be the Sultan of its throne in his next birth. And the man hanged after him will be the Prime Minister of this country. Please, Sultan, I request you to hang me first. I want to be a Sultan.
Your Majesty, please hang me first. I beg of you.
Please stop this execution, Your Majesty.
Oh,
yes, Your Majesty.
We must not carry out this execution.
You're right. We should not hang them. Besides, I do not want a foreigner to sit on my throne. And a foreigner to become Prime Minister of our country, depriving my sons and grandsons of their right to the throne. Send respected Birbal and Khan with lots of gifts back to Hindustan, their homeland.
Long live the Emperor.
Believe me, I never wanted to put an end to your lives. I was annoyed with the courtiers who had complaints against Birbal, the noble soul who has not harmed them in any way. My queen too joined the courtiers in poisoning my mind against him. I pushed them into a dangerous situation, and that too in a foreign land. What saved you both?
Birbal's intelligence. I cannot tell you the way he confused the Sultan of Iran and his ministers. From now on, my life is a gift from Birbal. I shall be ever grateful to him. There is no one in the court of our emperor who can match Birbal's wit and wisdom.
Akbar and Birbal.
Your Majesty, who can bear the insult of his wife? Hermit Agastya too could not tolerate Ahilya's insult. In anger, he cursed Indra. You are the king of heaven. You will be confined to that. Neither will you be worshipped nor kept in the temples on earth.
Tit for tat. What a nice story, Birbal.
Yes, Your Majesty. You reap what you sow.
Birbal, I fail to understand one thing, and that is puzzling me for the last few days.
What is it, Your Majesty?
You always talk about heaven and hell in your stories.
Yes, that's true, Your Majesty.
Do these heaven and hell really exist in reality? Or do they just exist in the stories, the fantasies?
No, Your Majesty. After death, either one goes to heaven or to hell.
What remains after death? Nothing.
Your Majesty, the body dies, but the soul remains forever.
What are you talking about? Nothing remains after death. If one is buried, he turns into soil. If put on a pyre, turns into ashes. Nothing remains after death.
The soul remains, Your Majesty. And that carries you to heaven or hell.
You mean that the heaven and hell do exist?
Of course, Your Majesty, they do.
If they exist, they should be visible to us. I want to see heaven. You will have to show heaven to me, Birbal. I'll give you 1 week's time. You'll be expelled from the court if you don't show me heaven.
Counting the stars?
No, looking for heaven.
Heaven? How can you see heaven from the earth?
That is the problem. The Emperor is adamant on seeing heaven.
Why? Why is the Emperor so obstinate about the impossible?
He is the Emperor. He can ask for anything.
But how will you show him heaven?
That's what I am thinking.
Carry on thinking. I am going to sleep.
Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, you can see heaven.
That's good news. I can't wait to see the heaven. When will you show it to me?
As soon as the platform is raised, Your Majesty.
Platform? What platform?
We will have to make 100 feet high platform to see heaven, Your Majesty. And it should be strong enough to bear the load of all the courtiers.
Do we have to climb on that platform too?
For a clear vision, Your Majesty. Even a king has to make some effort to see heaven.
All right. I will climb the platform. Birbal, when will it be ready?
In just 2 days' time, Your Majesty.
Careful!
Sorry.
Ow! You fool!
Sorry.
My hand!
Sorry. My foot.
Mind your sweat!
Where is it? Where is your heaven? It's not visible to me anywhere.
We too cannot see it anywhere.
Yes, nothing is seen.
Birbal, where is your heaven?
Your Majesty, do you see the moon?
Yes, the moon is right in front of me.
Just look near it. Your Majesty, look at the right of the moon, not the left.
Where is it?
Right there. Heaven is beautiful. See there. That's Lord Indra. Look at his majestic throne. And there is the famous tree Kalpa. Look, Your Majesty. Menaka, Urvashi, Ramba. The three beauties of heaven have appeared together today.
Where are they? I cannot see them.
We too can see nothing.
Nothing, Your
Nothing, Your Majesty.
Nothing, Your Majesty.
The eyes have to be wide open. It is visible. Look there. Airavat, Indra's elephant.
Birbal, show me also. Where is Airavat?
Near the Kalpa tree.
Nothing is visible to me, Birbal.
Your Majesty, can't you really see anything?
Why shall I tell you a lie? I can't see a thing.
It's a matter of shame, Your Majesty.
Shame? What shame?
Your Majesty, the truth is that a pious place like heaven can only be seen by those who have never sinned in their life.
Oh, yes. Yes, there it is. What a sight. That's the elephant. That's Lord Indra. And there, the beauties of the heaven.
Yes, we too can see it now. That's the Kalpa tree.
I can see Indra's elephant, Airavat. Look at those beauties of heaven. Menka, Urvashi, Ramba.
See, now it's visible to all at once.
Indra's elephant Airavat is magnificent. Never seen one like that.
And that tree Kalpa, such big leaves. It's said that it gives you whatever you ask from it. And those beauties of heaven, Menka, Urvashi, Ramba. I even saw them in my dream last night.
Did you see, Your Majesty, how happy the courtiers are after seeing heaven?
You are very clever, Birbal. Not only me, you have shown the heaven to all the sinners.
Do you wish to see anything else, Your Majesty?
Birbal, tell me one thing. Did you see the heaven?
How could I, Your Majesty? I am also a sinner like everyone else.
Akbar and Birbal.
Mother, who are they? And why are they cutting the trees?
They are the Emperor's guards. They are making way deep into the forest for him.
Is the Emperor visiting the forest to meet the animals?
No, not to meet them. He is coming to kill them.
Kill them? But why?
Just for the sake of fun.
Fun? What type of fun is this? Why do humans behave like animals?
They are dangerous. They have cut so many forests and killed innocent animals. And here they come again.
Mother, we must alert the fellow animals.
Yes, we must alert them. Let's inform them about the Emperor's arrival. Beware! The hunters are coming! Run! Save your lives! Save your lives! We have come to inform you that the Emperor and his men have arrived in the forest to kill you! Run! Save your lives! But why do they come to kill us? We never harm them in any way.
You are right, but this is not the time for argument. We better save our lives. Run!
Strange. Very strange. We haven't found a single animal as yet.
They must have moved deep into the forest, Your Majesty.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, our guards have cut so many trees for better visibility and to make the way easier for you to hunt. That's why the animals have moved from here. They like to live in thick forest, Your Majesty.
We have to find them. No matter how deep we have to go into the forest. It's great fun hunting animals.
For you, it's fun, Your Majesty. But for the helpless animals, it's their last breath on this beautiful Mother Earth.
It seems there are tigers. Be alert. In this direction. Quietly.
Hey, you two. Why are you staring at us like this? Aren't you afraid of us?
We are afraid of you, but we are more afraid of those hunters who've come to kill you. Run and save your lives.
Run! Run!
Why did the tigers run away? We did not make any sound. Tell me, you are an expert hunter?
Someone alerted them.
Who? Who alerted them?
Owls. I just saw 2 owls.
Owls?
Yes, Your Majesty. They are alerting the animals. That is why we couldn't find any animal today. But you need not worry, Your Majesty. I'll catch them soon.
Thank God, the hunters are going away. They might come back again. But we will not let them kill our fellow animals. If they find out that we are alerting the animals, they will kill us first. I don't mind dying for saving the lives of my fellow animals. I am proud of you, my child.
Here, Your Majesty. These owls are the informers.
Why are they hooting so loudly?
Because they are the culprits, Your Majesty, who helped the animals run away. And Your Majesty had to return empty-handed from the hunt. And now they are pleading for their lives.
No. They are not pleading for their lives. They are pleading for our lives. They are saying that the Emperor's kingdom is going to be doomed.
Doomed? Why?
Listen carefully, Your Majesty. They are saying, if the trees are cut at this rate, it will create an imbalance in the environment. There can be danger of floods, droughts. We are inviting natural calamities, which will make our survival difficult on Earth. The forests belong to the birds and animals, Your Majesty. And if they are cut at this pace, they will have no place to live and will be forced to come to towns. No one would be safe. Our children will be attacked. Your Majesty, the choice is ours. Either we have fun hunting or face the doom.
Birbal, you are not only clever, you have a great vision too. Let us go back. I am not interested in hunting anymore. I think it is unfair to kill innocent animals unnecessarily. And we have to take care of our valuable forests too. We have to make them dense again, so that animals can live happily in their natural habitat. Birbal, tell me one thing. Do you really understand their language?
No, Your Majesty. Nobody can understand. If we could, we would not be that cruel to them.
Akbar and Birbal.
What a cold day.
Yes, Your Majesty. This is the coldest day of the season. Are you all right, Your Majesty?
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Help me! Help me! Help me, Your Majesty! I'm a poor Brahmin. I need your help, Your Majesty.
What do you want?
I want to earn 1,000 gold coins, Your Majesty.
1,000 gold coins?
Yes, Your Majesty. I've found a suitable boy for my only daughter. I need the money to marry her off. Please, give me an opportunity to earn that money for her marriage.
I see. You don't want alms. You want an opportunity to earn the money.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, I shall give you an opportunity to earn 1,000 gold coins. Can you stand in the cold water of the lake, deep till your neck, the whole night? You will come out of the water only after the sunrise tomorrow.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll do whatever you desire.
Remember, deep into the water till morning.
Aren't you risking your life?
I have no other choice.
One cannot even put the tip of one's finger in that cold water. How will you survive the whole night?
I don't know.
I can only wish you good luck, my friend.
You must get some sleep now.
I can't. The poor Brahmin will die in the cold water of the lake.
But why did the Emperor put him in such a dangerous situation?
I don't know. I only wish to see the Brahmin alive in the morning.
I cannot believe my eyes. You have done the impossible.
Yes, Your Majesty. He put his life in danger to get his daughter married.
Can you tell me the secret? How did you spend the night in the cold water? Even a strong young man would have collapsed in that cold water.
There is no secret, Your Majesty. I was determined to earn 1,000 gold coins. I must thank you for giving me the opportunity.
But tell me first, how did you survive? Tell me the truth.
I just kept looking at the lights of your palace, Your Majesty.
I see. That means you got all the warmth you needed from the lights of my palace and survived the night very comfortably. In that case, you do not deserve any reward.
But my daughter, how will I marry her off now?
It is very unkind of the Emperor to deprive poor Brahmin of the promised reward.
Yes, it is very strange of him. Brahmin was in tears, but he must get his reward. Don't worry. I have a plan for that.
Khichdi? What khichdi are you talking about, Birbal?
It is very appetizing khichdi, Your Majesty. A special one. I am sure you will like it.
Really?
Yes, Your Majesty. Please come to my house tomorrow and taste the special khichdi.
Shall I take it as an invitation for lunch?
Of course, Your Majesty. If you want, you can skip breakfast so that you can eat more of delicious khichdi.
I accept your invitation, Birbal.
Please be comfortable, Your Majesty.
I'm really hungry. I skipped my breakfast. I hope the food is served fast. Where is Birbal?
He's busy cooking in the garden.
I asked you 2 hours ago and you gave me the same reply. Do you mean to say he's preparing khichdi in the garden?
Yes, Your Majesty. It's a very special khichdi.
We are hungry. Come on, let's go to the garden. Birbal, we are starving. When will you serve us khichdi?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You will have to wait for some more time.
Birbal, do you know I have not eaten anything since morning? Birbal, how can the heat from this fire reach the pot?
It can, Your Majesty. Khichdi will be ready in a while.
You are talking illogical.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. If that Brahmin, standing in the cold water of the lake, could get all the warmth he needed to survive from the small torches of the palace, burning at a distance of about 100 yards, then why can't this pot get the heat from this big fire, burning just a few feet below?
We were fools to have come here to be starved.
What kind of invitation was it?
An invitation to open my eyes. Birbal, I have realized that I should not have been nasty to that poor Brahmin. He risked his life, and I deprived him of his rightful reward. Instead of 1,000, I promised to pay the Brahmin 2,000 gold coins.
Your Majesty, please come inside. I myself have prepared the dishes you are so very fond of.
Birbal, but what about that khichdi?
That's for my dinner, Your Majesty.
Akbar and Birbal.
Birbal, your answers are not only quick and witty, but they are very enlightening too.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Birbal, one more question. Can you tell me how many blind people do we have in our kingdom?
Blind, Your Majesty?
Yes.
In my opinion, there are more number of people who cannot see than the ones who can see.
More number of people who cannot see than the ones who can see? How can that be possible, Birbal? You mean to say there are so many blind people in our kingdom?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I don't believe it.
I can prove it to you, Your Majesty. Please, give me 1 week's time to prepare the list of the blind.
He will fail miserably this time.
He cannot accomplish this task. It's just impossible.
Why are you wasting your time? You could not catch a fish in 5 days. Let's go back home.
Got it.
Birbal keeps haunting us in his absence also. The Emperor talks only about him and ignores our talents.
My head bows with shame, as if I'm a dumb fool.
Look up, you dumb fool, and see what I'm seeing.
What are you doing, Raja Birbal?
Can't you see? I'm repairing the shoes. Halim Khan.
Strange. Emperor bestows him with so many expensive gifts.
Yes? What has he done to them to become a cobbler?
I don't know, but I'm extremely happy to see him like this.
Yes, yes.
Raja Birbal, what are you doing?
Just repairing the shoes, Raja Todamal. Raja Todermal.
What am I seeing? Raja Birbal, a cobbler? How can the god be so unkind to him?
Can you repair this?
Sure.
How much do I pay for it?
Nothing. It was a small job.
That's very generous of you.
Intelligent. He did not ask, "What are you doing?"
Raja Birbal, what are you doing? Just repairing the shoes. Todermal. Raja Todermal. What are you doing? Just repairing the shoes. What are you doing? Just repairing the shoes. What are you doing? Just repairing the shoes.
What? Did you see it with your own eyes?
Why should I be lying?
I don't believe my ears. My husband repairing shoes?
What are you doing, Raja Birbal?
Yes, Raja Birbal. What are you doing?
Can't you see? I'm repairing the shoes, gentlemen. Please tell me your names one by one.
Iqbal Khan.
Iqbal Khan,
Parmanand.
Paramanand,
Alim Khan, Dukhi Chand,
Aghuridal.
Alim Khan.
What are you doing?
Repairing the shoes. Please tell me your name. Oh, my dear wife. Well, I know your name.
Birbal? What is this? What are you doing?
Yes. What are you doing, Raja Birbal?
Your Majesty, I'm repairing this shoe.
I can see that. But I'm surprised to see my most intelligent and rich courtier doing such a small job.
Your Majesty, no job is big or small if done with dignity.
Come, Birbal, come.
Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, I have prepared the list of the blind that you had asked for.
Can I have a look? So many blinds in our kingdom?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar? Birbal? What is this? How dare you include my name in the list of the blind?
Please, don't be angry, Your Majesty. This list is indisputable. Like everyone else, you also had seen me doing what I was doing. And yet you asked, what are you doing, Birbal? That is why I had to include your name in the list of the blind, Your Majesty.
Birbal, you are incorrigible.
Akbar and Birbal.
It's a funny story, Birbal. I'm sure you've made it up right now.
No, Your Majesty. With a variety of people around, one doesn't have to cook up stories. One just has to look for them.
Now he will narrate another stupid story and be rewarded for that too.
What are you whispering?
Nothing, Your Highness. I am just saying that Birbal's stories are always witty, with an underlying message.
I'm glad. You've started understanding the meaning of the stories in his company.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Please do justice to me. I've been robbed, Your Majesty. I've been ruined. I'm finished.
Shamsundar? What happened? Who robbed you?
I don't know, Your Majesty. I opened the treasure chest this morning and was shocked to see that my entire life's wealth is missing.
What all was there?
10,000 gold coins, silver, pearls and diamonds. Everything missing. Everything gone.
Do you doubt anybody?
No, Your Majesty. I've been reduced to a pauper. And the state of mind I'm in, everybody seems to be a thief to me. Oh, I'm ruined.
Birbal? Can you find out who has stolen this gentleman's wealth?
I will have to do a bit of investigation, Your Majesty.
Then what's the delay?
Now he has become a policeman too.
He will fail miserably this time.
Don't worry, Shamsundar. You will get your wealth back. I would like to visit the place of the robbery to find a few facts.
As you wish.
Where are the members of your family?
My wife, 2 sons and their wives with their children have gone to Kanpur to attend a marriage. I too was to leave, but this robbery has foiled my plans.
Who else is there in the house?
A gardener, a cook, 2 security guards, and 2 servants as helping hands.
Do they have access to your room?
Yes, they do, but I can never doubt them. They have been with us for ages. They're extremely honest and faithful.
When did you open your chest last?
Last night, I opened, checked the contents, locked it properly and went to sleep, and woke up this morning only to find...
Do you get sound sleep?
Oh yes, I've been an honest man. I didn't have any worries till yesterday, as I owe nothing to anyone. But now, with all the money gone, I'll have to close my business too.
Do you keep the windows open at night?
Oh yes, for a bit of fresh and cool air.
I see. It seems that the fresh and cool air has cost you a lot.
I don't understand.
I'm sure it's the handiwork of an insider. Any outsider will not venture to reach here without being caught. Your guards are well fed and look strong. Please accompany me. Listen carefully. You have 6 persons working in your house. And these are 6 sticks. Give one each to them and tell them that these are magic sticks. They should keep the sticks touching to their bodies and heart even while asleep. Tell them that the stick of the person who has stolen the treasure will grow 3 inches longer by the morning. And be specific in your instructions. See me in the court tomorrow morning along with all your servants.
As you wish.
Are those really magic sticks?
Yes.
But you picked them up from the jungle, and there were plenty of them.
You will see for yourself tomorrow how those simple pieces of wood turn into magic sticks. Shamsundar, show me the sticks.
Not a single stick has grown longer.
That's very strange. Whom did you give this stick to?
To this guard.
That means your own guard has robbed you.
Arrest him! And before taking him to prison, blacken his face. Put him on a donkey and take him around the streets of the city, so that people can see that the protector of the house himself is a crook. Birbal, how did you find out?
It's very simple, Your Majesty. I told a lie, that these are magic sticks, and the stick of the thief will grow 3 inches longer by the morning. And thus, in anticipation, the guilty thief cut it short by 3 inches and provided the proof of his theft.
That's very intelligent of you, Birbal.
Thank you, Your Highness. But I thought you would say an intelligent policeman.
Birbal be rewarded with 6 gold sticks of the same size.
What is this? You give him jungle wood and come back with gold sticks?
Yes, my dear. Anything can be turned into gold if one uses one's brain correctly.
You are a magical man.